Hallo, hallöchen Leute, willkommen wieder zurück zu Genshin Impact. Wir ähm, schauen uns hier weiter das Event an, die Event Story, und machen jetzt bam 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 eine große Krise. Ja, Story haben wir erstmal abgeschlossen für die, also die Hauptstory haben wir erstmal abgeschlossen in diesem Update. Ja. Die auf einmal, ja. Irgendwas gemacht damit? Ah, Truhe! Gib her! Ich kam aus nichts, aber ich will sie haben. Ja. Wie gesagt, die Hauptstory fand ich super, ehrlich gesagt. Ich fand die erste Hälfte, also das erste Kapitel, fand ich stärker. Ist für mich eine 8 von 10. Oder wenn nicht sogar 8,5. Eine 8,5 von 10, wenn man so die Genshin Story so hinbelangt. Aber also die Story, die zweite Story, hat ein bisschen langweilig gestartet, aber wurde immer ein bisschen besser. Und deswegen würde ich da eine 7 geben. Am Anfang war es ein bisschen lahm, aber steigert jetzt sich mit der Zeit. Hat mir aber auch sehr gut gefallen, dass alle miteinander zusammengearbeitet haben und so. Und der Endfight, der war cool. Und ich habe jetzt wieder den Namen von der Elf vergessen. Die war auch recht witzig. Oh, jetzt machen wir hier weiter. Naja. Und was willst du hier jetzt?
Let's see. Who around here looks like a thief? Huh. A lot of people, actually.
Du bist so grausam.
We haven't actually been in Nod-Krai that long, so we don't know much about this place. Where do we even start?
Also ich bin immer noch der Meinung, es ist Story. Was denkst du, Aino?
Yeah, you must know this place like the back of your hand. We could yell out, which one of you is the rotten thief who stole from the Clink Clank Crumb-Kake craft shop? Then, we see who starts to sweat, and we grab him. Honestly, terrible idea.
Mhm. Glaube ich auch. Das ist... Viele Erwachsene tun schlimme Dinge. Ich habe aber überhaupt keine Schuldgefühle.
No way! Sometimes I sneak a dessert when I'm not supposed to. And I always feel super guilty, even if Anefa doesn't catch on. Maybe we should ask Anefa what to do, but I really want to do this on my own. Huh. Guess you don't really interact with people outside the workshop, huh? Well, don't worry. Let's just start asking around. We're bound to find some clues that way.
Naja, das werden wir ja wohl irgendwie hinkriegen, oder?
Okay.
Okay, alles gut. So. Hör dich nach Informationen um. Na gut, das kann ja heiter werden. Oh. Hier wird Aino wahrscheinlich noch einen ordentlichen Witz.
If the thief's plan was to sell your bot, maybe we should start by asking the local blacksmiths. After all, blacksmiths need all kinds of raw materials. Oh, good point.
You're looking for a blacksmith? To be honest, I consider myself more a researcher motivated by personal interest. Wait, I know? You're here in person?
Something terrible has happened, so I had to come. One of my bots was stolen. Has anyone come by to sell it?
Wow, someone had the nerve to steal from your workshop?
Maybe you should describe what Crumb Clank 70% sweet looks like, I know. Might help jog your memory.
Oh, no need. I know style. I'd recognize it anywhere. But the only thing that's come my way recently is boring scrap metal. Nothing that looked even remotely like your work. Maybe the thief hasn't pawned it off yet.
Yeah, maybe. Well, thanks for the help. We'll keep looking.
Er ist abgehauen. Der hat keine Lust mehr auf Ainos Befehlsherrschaft. Und deswegen ist er von selbst weggegangen. Naja, vielleicht kommen wir ja noch bei Dori vorbei. Oh, hier ist noch eine Schuhe. Noch eine Truhe. Gib mir her. Danke. Danke. Ah, die Verbindung ist mal wieder zum Kotzen. Aber ja. Videos sind ja gerade uploaden.
If we want to see if a transaction took place, it couldn't hurt to ask around here, right?
Genau.
Welcome to the Voynich Guild. Heavens above! If it isn't the owner of the Clink Clank Krumkake craft shop herself! What an honor this is! And quite a rare one at that. We're always sending orders out to your workshop, but rarely do we have the pleasure of doing business in person. Are you looking to sell one of your pieces? I'm sure we can land on a price that'll leave you satisfied.
Oh.
Sell one of my bots? You wish. Actually, one of Ino's bots was stolen, so we wanted to see if the guild had any record of a sale or something.
I see. This bot must mean a great deal to you, Miss Ino.
Ist verdächtig.
Duh.
I wish the Voynich Guild could offer you some sort of consolation, but I'm afraid I have no recollection of such a sale.
Oh, okay. We'll get out of your hair then.
Könnte verdächtig sein. Also. Oh. Oder aber er.
Wait. Is that a Fatui agent over there? Maybe our thief got mixed up with them. Let's go see if he knows anything. But Inefa says most Fatui agents are bad guys.
Schon in Ordnung. Ich hatte dir den Rücken frei.
Hello?
Stop right there. I don't do business out in the open, so we'll talk like this. Introduce yourselves first. What faction are you affiliated with?
Gute Stimme.
Faction? I don't belong to a faction. I'm the boss of the Clink Clank Krumkake craft shop.
Ah, so someone we don't want to mess with. Is there a conflict between us that I don't know about? I've never trespassed on your property as far as I can recall.
Oh, we're not here to settle a score or anything. We just want to know if anyone's tried to use a stolen bot to pay off a debt.
Of course not. I don't accept stolen property. If the owner comes knocking, it becomes my problem.
True. Guess we'll just have to keep looking.
Okay, er war es dann auch nicht, wenn wir ihn
Seems
trauen.
like we've exhausted all our options here. Where else should we look? Let me think. Right. There's one more place we haven't searched. That shop.
Diesen Laden, Inos Laden. Oh, ich sehe hier auch gerade, wir haben hier auch wieder eine Anekdotenmission. Schikanym Heiso ist nämlich hier. Die Figur befindet sich derzeit im Flaggschiff. Na gut, gehen wir mal wieder rein. Den haben wir auch lange nicht mehr wieder gesehen. Dann gehen wir da einfach erstmal schnell rein. Freue ich mich, dass diese Anekdotenmechanik, scheiße, wo komme ich denn hier zum Flaggschiff? Hier? Nach oben? Hier? Was ist das denn hier? Nach oben! Nach oben! Also, wie komme ich jetzt im Flaggschiff rein? Das müsste ja hier in der Nähe sein. Ist das Flaggschiff? Ja! Wir können hier rein. Gott sei Dank. Das jetzt ohne Questmarker zu finden, hätte schwierig sein können. Aber wir haben es Gott sei Dank gefunden. Ja, dann machen wir auch noch ein paar Anekdotenmissionen. Mal gucken, was Heiso zu erzählen hat. Hey, wer ist das denn? Ach, Jehoda! Oh, das sind natürlich zwei interessante Charaktere.
And in summary, that's the commission we're here for. How's that sound to you, Yehoda?
All the same to me. You should ask yourself one question, though. You want to catch someone in Nod-Krai? How many lives are you prepared to lose for it?
Well, I once read a story. It told me that if I find a deer with divinity, I could use... And what do you know? Deer happens to be one of the Inazuman characters in my name. and I've got my own life to spare. That makes 2.
Was du da gerade gesagt hast. Lass das die Nachkommen des Frostmonds bloß nicht hören.
Traveler, what a coincidence. What are you doing in Nod-Krai? Another stop on your journey, perhaps?
Was machst du in Nod-Krai, also? Haben deine Eltern dich hierher gebracht?
Sharp. I'm here in pursuit of a fugitive who fled Inazuma. He's racked up a real rap sheet, and he's always trying to flee further and further abroad. A few months ago, we received intel that he was hiding out in Nod-Krai and had joined a band of bandits. He soon returned to his usual MO. That is to say, robbing homes and raiding caravans. I think they called themselves the Seahook Gang or something. Word is they're quite a big deal in Nod-Krai and have taken in a fair share of exiled criminals from across. After that, I knocked on the doors of the Curatorium of Secrets, Mora in hand, and asked the boss to get me someone who could point me in the direction of this Seahook Gang.
Und dieser jemand ist Jehoda?
That's right. Judging by your expression, I'm guessing you're acquainted.
Wir kennen uns gut. Das würde ich sagen, ist noch ein bisschen zu früh. Sie ist sehr gut in dem, was sie tut.
I can tell. My intuition tells me that if Yehoda became a thief, even I'd never be able to catch her.
Dann musst du aber ein wirklich schlechter Detektiv sein.
You can cut the chatter. Boss Neff gave me the job, so it's only natural I'd be good at it. But the Seahook Gang you're looking for isn't the original Seahook crew. The original gang's long since disbanded. The people calling themselves that now are just riding on the name and scamming folks left and right.
Du hast also wirklich alle Informationen, was, Jehoda?
Yeah, I guess I do, huh?
Interesting. This is news to me. Would you mind telling me more about this new gang of imposters, Yehoda?
What's there to tell? New or old, fake or real, the Seahook Gang are bandits. A bunch of scoundrels who banded together for Mora, then fell out over it. Their old leader wound up thrown overboard as fish food, while the underlings fought him. Some died, and others continued their wanderings. The long and short of it is that the old Seahook Gang are dead, gone, or both.
Wait. Doesn't that mean some of the suspects within could—
When a house goes poof, the snakes and rats nestled within find other walls to burrow into. That's just...
But for all the vermin out there, it's also the perfect time to find a good place to settle down, and maybe get a good roommate along the way. If I were a rat, escaping the snake would mean freedom from being hunted down and eaten. When you think about it... In any case, you've been most helpful, Yehoda. Thank you for the intel. It seems the Mora spent on your services was well worth it. It's honestly a real load-off to know that these people are just imposters using the Seahook Gang's name. I'd have had to admit I was in over my head flying solo against the real gang, with its international cohort of goons and—
Well, wait. You think you can take them on as they are now?
Yeah, more or less. After all, I'm only looking for our Inazuman fugitive. I'm not—
That's a bold statement, but whatever. I'll help you track the imposters down. What happens after? That's got nothing to do with me.
Wie wär's, wenn ich mit dir gehe? Auf diese Weise könnten wir die ganze Bande auch zusammentreffen.
Your kindness is appreciated, but this time I'd rather this be a— Now, I suppose that's that. I'll leave locating them to you. As for me, I'll get to thinking of how I can haul this scoundrel back to Inazuma and have him confess—
Ja, der Typ ist sehr weit geflüchtet. Inazuma ist hier hinten ganz. Und dennoch hat er ihn mehr oder weniger aufgespürt. Nicht schlecht. Habt ihr noch was zu erzählen?
something that'd get even the toughest gangster to spill his—
Okay.
Oh, verdammt. Da haben sich ja wirklich zwei gefunden.
Something that'd get even the toughest.
Okay. You're weirding me out.
Sie mag ihn irgendwie nicht so gerne, habe ich den Eindruck. Ich steck fest. Also gehen wir wieder zurück an die Arbeit. Zu Aino. Ah, war schön, Aizo wiederzusehen. Das war wirklich cool. Ist ja, glaube ich, auch inzwischen Jahre her, seitdem er zuletzt Content gehabt hatte. Ja. Oh, Wechsel zum Wonderman 3 verglanzt. Keine Ahnung, was das ist. So. Und ist es jetzt Dori oder ist es Dori nicht?
Enough told me about it. If you can pay, there's a way. That's what it's famous for.
Ich glaube, das hat uns Dori auch mal gesagt.
Welcome. Please feel free to peruse our Sumeru specialties.
Wait, isn't this Dory's
Oh.
shop? Okay, this actually isn't a bad idea. You know,
Can I help you with something?
one of my bots was stolen yesterday, and I want to know if the thief sold it to your shop.
Is it valuable? We only accept goods that we can use to turn.
That's Dory's business acumen for you. Turn a profit? I don't like to think about my bots that way. But, well, merchants usually find them pretty valuable.
In that case, let me check. Apologies. We have no record of any transactions over the past 2 days.
Aw, I thought we'd find something here for sure. Oh, it's okay, I know. We'll think of something. Oh, maybe we could ask this guy to check again. Or...
Oh! Well, if it isn't Aino and her 2 Outlander friends, asking around Nasha Town for intel, are we? You're lucky you didn't get swindled 6 ways from Sunday.
Yehuda!
Ich dachte kurz, es wäre Dori, aber Jehoda taucht momentan auch überall auf.
Oh, dumpster diver. It's you.
Die Müllsammlerin. Ach du Heilige.
Okay, now that was just uncalled for. I've got a name, Pipsqueak. Use it. Now listen. Word on the street is someone stole one of your constructs.
It's not a construct. It's a companion. How did you know?
Your, intelligence mission or whatever. Yeah, you weren't exactly being... But you're in luck, I know. Because the best bounty hunter in the land has decided to take up your cause.
Heiland.
Smart as a whip, she navigates the major factions with ease. Always with her finger on the pulse of all the goings-on in Nod-Krai. If you want to get back what you lost, oh, she's your best bet.
Who is?
Oh nein.
Who? Me, of course.
Aw, Crumclank is doomed.
What was with that reaction? Does she think I'm a liability or something?
Genau. Das denkt sie.
Hey, with me on your side, there's still hope. But first, we gotta agree on terms. My services don't come cheap, you know.
You're really gonna charge us? I don't charge you when you just swing by and help yourself to my desserts. Well, technically Anafa's desserts, seeing as she's the one who makes them.
Why is she bringing that up all of a sudden? I mean, it's true, but still. Oh, there goes my chances of making some easy cash. Now I just look ungrateful.
Bist du vielleicht auch?
Well, if you're not gonna pay, then...
Yehuda, you really look out for the kid, don't you? Coming over to help like this? Oh, it means a lot. Aino really cares about this bot, you know. Paimon knows you're not the type to abandon a friend in need.
Oh nein, das schmeichelt sie natürlich
That's
wieder.
it. I'm done for. There's no backing out now. You know me. Come on, this way.
Oda ist wirklich der lustigste Charakter seit einer ziemlich langen Zeit. Na gut, Leute, aber ich würde dann erstmal vorschlagen, wir machen dann im nächsten Part weiter. Und, ich sag doch mal wieder bis dann und ciao. Man sieht sich